Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right to the air is Huntley. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
He's got this into the hands of Barkley coming across the field. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. To throw, Huntley. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And some room to roam now. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Yeah, the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Titans in a very solid form run here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And And they go play action now. Burrow. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Burrow will throw. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Burrow looking to pass. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Burrow on play action. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Preston Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here's Huntley. This is the tight end fan. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's pass, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Huntley to throw. And And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On fourth down, Huntley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Play action. It's Burrow. It's Williams on the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. 11, 12. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Hey, we got to go score.
They go play action with Burrow. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Javonte Williams. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos! Get pass.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's got his big tight end, Fant. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Bass, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Fant on the right side. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Huntley. He finds his man, complete. That's Bass. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Get set. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
From the 41, Burrow, and he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
11 MT. 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
On second down, here's Barkley. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
On one, ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Burrow on third down. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 39 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Off play action. Huntley. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. To throw, Huntley. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on first down. Huntley. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyquan Thornton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Go, Reed, go! Turn! Right there, 19 right, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now it's Burrow. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Titans on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
On 2, ready?
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Burrow looking to pass. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. first and 10. Huntley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets it up past the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake. Huntley. He gets this to Thornton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And some space here. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, Huntley. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they'll look to discover how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Huntley gets this to Fant, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Here's Huntley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Huntley. And this one is incomplete. Down to their final play. They've got to get the end zone. That's part 1. Part 2, the two-point conversion.
Throw the two-point conversion right out of their mind. That's what they have to do. What you said is accurate. In the end zone, have to score a touchdown for that to even matter.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man, Thornton. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. On the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a two-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up for the two-point conversion, and the defense celebrates a two-point win. What a finish. Wow, partner, let's take a moment here to catch our breath.